tea. The milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart.
Thank you very much for joining Tankers Fantasy Football. Here we are. We're going to round 4 of our live mock drafts. I'm Travis Ray. This is Jason Worsma. A reminder that this board is from our Fantasy Bros in New York. You can get on their website, their Instagram, all that good stuff. So right now we're going round by round, picking random teams. They all have a different strategy. And right now we're talking the very first 2 picks are actually our best available guys.
Who we got for the best available? We got Darius Geis right now going
Darius
best available.
Geis is best overall.
You know, you think about he's kind of been moving over Rashad Penny, even with Rashad Penny talking about being that 3-down back, but maybe the Seattle offensive line woes are maybe scaring people off a little bit out there. And I mean, Darius Geis, if he can, his talent level, you got to think he's more talented than Rashad Penny, even though their draft spot wouldn't say so. But I think Geis has gotten the bone as far as like people hating on his off-field or whatever things, but I don't know if he can.
He was a monster in college. He did miss some time due to injury in college, but he looked like a stud at LSU. He's going to get all the first and second down work, I believe, in this offense from day one. I think Chris Thompson's obviously going to take some of that third down role, but this guy, even though he might only be the workhorse for first and second down, I think he's going to be a pretty damn good one at that.
All right, who else we got for the second pick here in the 4th round? We got another best available guy looking to...
So next is Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, not a big fan. I think Deion Lewis in PPR leagues is probably looking to outscore Derrick Henry.
We got it right.
There's Geis and Henry right fucking next to each other. My goodness.
So we're talking the 4th round to start. The last 2 teams, best available. So the first one has gone Fournette, Melvin Gordon, Kelsey, and then Geis. Then what do we got for the 11th spot?
Barkley, Julio Jones, Stephon Diggs, and Derrick Henry. So right now we've got Barkley and Henry as his running backs, and Julio Jones and Stephon Diggs as wide receiver. Not a Henry believer, but if Henry can turn it up for him, that's a pretty solid squad there.
Oh, we got a call?
We got to call the hard cocks. Must be itching the trigger to get in here, babe. Tankers Fantasy. Hello? Hard cocks, are you there, bud?
Which one of you fine honeys is gonna come over here and stomp on my balls until I come?
I don't know, man. I think you might.
$100.
I think you might have. All right, we've negotiated. We're talking about $100, hard cocks. One of us coming there going to stomp on your balls, bud.
Oh, fuck, bro. I thought you guys were live links,
Not fucking live links.
I guess it is my draft pick, isn't it?
It is. You are on the clock.
Always my boy from Baltimore represent. Going Alex Collins, baby. He's gonna eat this season, boys.
All right, Alex Collins.
What do you think? You like it?
Stomping on balls until you come. He had to take a running back because he had the 2 wide receivers.
He's gone Odell Beckham Jr., Michael Thomas, and then he picked Ertz above Kelsey. And with that quarterback situation, maybe that could pay off.
Yeah, you got, I'm feeling a little about the Ertz. Nobody loves Ertz more than Carson Wentz out there. So on the clock now, we got the quarterback and tight end. He sat on quarterback that 3rd round, but he's itching his trigger. He had Gronkowski in the 2nd. He went, who we got? We got Kareem Hunt. We got Tyreek Hill. So we got 2 Chiefs and Robert Gronkowski. And now he's looking to be the first team in the draft to take quarterback. And
right now we're looking at best guy on the board is Aaron Rodgers.
He's even best available?
He's our best available, so it's double dip here. With our quarterback and tight end heavy, this guy's going to pick 1 at each position, rounds 1 through 5, and then an additional one at rounds 6 through 10. So right now he's going to have Gronk and he's going to have Rodgers. So his next pick will be a position guy, but upcoming these late picks here before the 10th round, he's going to get an additional player at each position here.
All right, we have the homer up, the cheesehead, the Packer homer, a guy that just joined your fantasy league, and he's going to draft what he knows, and that's what he's been seeing on the local Fox station every Sunday at noon. And he has led off. He has taken Dalvin Cook, he has taken Devontae Adams, and he has taken Allen Robinson. So he is stuck with his NFC North philosophy right now. He's got one of each. And
all right, if we're looking one of each here, the only thing left is Lions. Golden Tate, he's currently getting drafted late 4th round, so this might be a bit of a reach. Not too much of a reach, but we could get a guy. I know he's not NFC North, but a guy in Alshon Jeffrey, who he might still think he's on the Bears at this point.
He does know about the Alshon Jeffrey, so his tentacles are leaving the NFC North. He knows about guys that used to be in the NFC North as well, baby. So he's going to go out there and get himself an Alshon Jeffrey.
Get himself a number 1 wide receiver on the respective team, led by Carson Wentz here. Looking like a very explosive offense once again. So he has gone 3 straight pass catchers in the draft.
We got Dalvin Cook, he's got Devontae Adams, he's got Allen Robinson. He's got Alshon Jeffrey, so he's looking strong at wide receiver if Allen Robinson can return to form for the Chicago Bears. We got running back heavy.
Running back heavy. This guy, we wanted to go 3 straight running backs.
He's done that.
And 5 of the first 10 picks running backs. So he's got himself Ezekiel Elliott, Jordan Howard, Joe Mixon. So he's obviously not going to be looking running back here. Best position player right now.
He's got to get one wide receiver.
We're looking at Juju here. Best available wide receiver.
Best available. Who
we
else
got D-Train, Amari Cooper, Golden Tate.
D-Train, Amari Cooper, Golden Tate. I mean, what are you thinking? Juju over the D-Train?
I feel like his ceiling is slightly higher, the D-Train's. I mean, D-Train's got that solid floor.
He's got that quarterback upgrade, though.
But you don't know if that was just a flash in the pan or not with the Case Keenum.
Case Keenum might have been a stroke of midnight. He's back in the fucking pumpkin slippers.
I mean, as a rookie, Juju put up very respectable numbers.
Give it to Juju.
You think? I mean, we're talking number 1 wide receiver though on his team, so maybe he is looking for a little bit of stability at that position.
I mean, Case Keenum did have fantasy production out of both Thielen and Diggs last year, so I mean, he is.
Let's go with the D-Train.
Going D-Train? Change your heart out there, man. Giving it to the old D-Train.
I mean, if we're talking that Juju was like a 2nd or 3rd wide receiver on his team, I'm all in. But we're talking this guy.
He needs something reliable for that wide receiver.
He needs
for
that 12 to 15 points every week.
He needs it hard. All right, moving on. We got the running back heavy has just selected his first wide receiver of the draft with Demaryius Thomas. And now we are going to phone a friend. We got to get the fishbone on the clock. He's got fancy shit going on here. I like the cut of the fishbone jib so far. He's got David Johnson. He's got Keenan Allen. He got Devontae Freeman, who slipped into that mid-third.
All right, hold on. All right. So, best available right now is Rashad Penny. Then you got Ajayi, Juju, Kenyon Drake. And then Cooper.
What's he on? Don't take the coop.
He wants Kenyon Drake.
Was Drake going a 3rd running back of the draft? Going with that hype a little bit for the Kenyon Drake, baby. Fish.
I thought he should have went with receiver there, but he must not have loved either one, Juju or Cooper, which I don't really blame him at this point.
He thinks Golden Tate will come back around to the 5th or something for his ass.
He'll probably be looking to sit here.
I'm on the clock. I got Le'Veon, I got AJ, I got T.Y. Hilton, who has now risen his ass into the 2nd round on some of these mock drafts we've been doing lately.
All right, so our best available, you got Rashad Penny, Ajayi, Juju, Cooper, Michael, Deshaun Watson, Golden Tate, any of those boys.
I mean, and we gotta go with some rookie hype. I think we gotta go all in with some rookie hype right now.
Getting some Penny?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. They're talking they could be 3 down back. That is Pete Carroll, which you never know what's coming out of his mouth there. But if they're talking 3 down back,
throw it to him a little bit for me out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up with some love. Seahawks are going to be, dude, Cam Chancellor's even done,
I mean,
man.
they're going to be throwing it.
I think Earl Thomas is even going to be traded or out the door, dude. We're talking about We're talking about the ghost. We're talking about the. Oh man, I don't think there's any necromancer in the fucking Legion of Boom. I think they're dead. I think they're gone. Who the fuck did I even just pick, babe?
You took Penny.
It's
After that, wide receiver heavy. So this guy, just like the running backs, first 3 picks at receiver, 5 of the first 10 picks
I
overall.
like him.
He went Hopkins, Baldwin, and Thielen. That is looking very stout. Right now, he's got to get himself a running back. Best available, we're looking at Ajayi or Michael. I mean, ouch, babe. Ajayi, Michael, Mark Ingram, Ronald Jones. It is getting greasy out there at the running back
It's getting
position.
greasy. I don't know, I'm having a little change of a heart for Ajayi lately. What do you think?
You like him now?
I'm hearing reports out of Eagles OTAs from writers that are saying Ajayi is getting like 90% of the first team work out there in the OTA so far, babe.
All right, let's do it.
I mean,
He's got to solidify himself. If we're talking, he's getting the work. As his RB1, he's got to do it. Michael, even though they drafted him in the first round with the Patriots, it is still Patriot running back, and that is tough to go with. You got Sexy Rexy, you got James White.
I don't think you can take Sony Michelle over fucking, or Michael, whatever the fuck his name is, over the likes of Ajayi at this point. I know I was kind of salty on Ajayi earlier on, but I'm feeling that, my heart's kind of getting a little bit fonder for him. He's getting the majority of the snaps, and he's in a contract year. That's that's the fucking helping him out too, babe. Who else we got now? Wide receiver heavy's done. We got Trusty Dusty's, a guy that's looking to get guys who he knows are going to go out there and produce for him. He's not really looking to go out on the limb for anybody. If he's leading off, he went Antonio Brown. He went LaShawn McCoy, and he's got Larry Fitzgerald. It doesn't get much more trusty and dusty than that trifecta.
I saw a mock last night. Antonio Brown went number 1 overall.
You know what I'm thinking? Trusty Dusty's got his eye on. Maybe
Hold on. Let me see here. He would have loved to see D-Train.
He would. He kind of needs
He
running
needs
back
a running
little
back.
bit more.
Oh man.
Running
back's getting a little dark here.
What's we got?
There's not really guys with some long history here. You got Michelle, you got Mark Ingram, Ronald Jones, Royce Freeman, Lamar Miller, Deion Lewis. Oh man.
Who's he got for the wides?
I think Golden
Tate. I mean, that's trusty Dusty, babe.
I mean, I think he's gonna pass on.
For the wides?
I think he's gonna pass on Cooper and pass on Juju, and I think he's gonna take the PPR.
Maybe he gets out of his element. Maybe he gets out of his element in the fifth and goes for one of those rookie backs or something like that. But I think he's gonna stick to the trusty dustiness and go with the Golden Tate right now, baby.
And if he's looking at wide receivers, we're talking Antonio Brown, Larry Fitzgerald, Golden Tate, your top 3 guys.
Oh.
All 3 could easily get 90 to 100 catches at minimum.
All right, we got the hype train, who has Alvin Kamara, Jerick McKinnon, and Josh Gordon right now. If nobody's more hyped than those 3 dudes.
So I think he's looking wide receiver.
Yeah, get hype, you gotta stay
Now,
hype.
we could go Juju, we could go Cooper. I don't think Brandon Cooks anymore. I think his stock is falling at this point.
I think you gotta go Juju with the hype. Here it is, right
so.
here, right fucking front and center. That was a fucking sign, babe. All right, Travis is on the clock to end our 4th round ADP extravaganza.
All right, so I let off with Gurley. Then I got McCaffrey and Evans at the turn. Oh, man. Probably going to like to try and get wide receiver here. I would have loved to see Golden Tate slide to me, but...
Not really a Golden Tate guy. I mean, yes, he is like wide receiver 2, sexy deluxe. Like, he's going to be there for you. I don't know why. I just like, I like a little bit more height. I guess I'm a little more height.
I hate this guy, but I think he's got the most... I don't know. He's got to be the most appealing at this point, and I absolutely hate this guy, but I feel like Amari Cooper is going to be the pick.
Oh, no.
I think so.
You got to take Brandon Cooks over Amari Cooper.
I just don't know. You got Crabtree out the door.
You gotta.
You got Gruden at the helm. Who knows? Maybe I'll take him at the turn coming back.
I think that fucking Raiders are gonna be a giant fucking dumpster fire, and they're gonna piss it out and move to fucking Las
You know what?
Vegas.
Then forget it. Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is the
Ronald
pick.
Jones. They're gonna piss out the dumpster fire and move that shit over to Vegas, babe.
I mean, as soon as you started talking bad, he just reminded me how much I do hate him.
I just don't. I hate him. I totally take Brandon Cooks over Mark Cooper though. All in, babe. All day.
All right.
All right. Why you look for Brandon Cooks to end this fourth round?
Are we going Brandon Cooks? I was going Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones.
All right, you're taking picks for me.
Taking his fucking picks for.
Forget it. We're going Brandon Cooks.
We are now. Are you?
Why
we
not?
are now on the iTunes. We are on the TuneIn. We are on all those other podcast things to get you to a close up of the board, because I know you can't see that shit back there, baby. You can't see it, so we're going to go all the way around at the 12th pick. We're going to go down. You know, you guys can get a little see at what's actually happening in this draft, because I know you can't see dick all from back there, baby. So we're going to give you a little bit of love, give you the name, give you the slide down. Oh, baby, it probably looks like all dick hell, but I'm giving it to you, baby. All right. All right, that is 4 rounds in. 4 rounds in, baby. And we are out. Cheeseburgers.